My name is Xavier, and welcome back to Battletech. I cannot wait. I can't wait. 3 days in a row, I've done nothing but play this game, and it's just the best thing ever. One more turn is back in style, as they say. Just one more turn, that is. Anyways, I went through a few things here. I have a plan, but I want to show you all what I'm doing first. Also, thanks for all the comments in the last episode. They were extremely helpful. There's 3 things I did wrong in the last episode. Number 1 is jump jets don't have charges, apparently. Instead, the more of them you have, the longer your range, and they still heat you up. I guess they heat you up more the more of them you have. I'm not 100% sure. But either way, there's no charges on those. Secondly, the range indicators, when you're moving and you're kind of angling your guy, you can see, if you shut down to just one weapon, you can actually see the optimal range. That's what it shows you. So I thought that was like a distance marker, but it's not. It's actually overlapping the optimal range markers for all the different guns. So if you shut off all but one, the one you want to see, you can see the actual perfect range indicator for that, which is pretty cool. And then the last thing is, some people had told me you should never, ever put your, what is it called? Ammo or whatever it is. Ammo boxes inside the center torso. Now, the thing was, I know they can get crit and explode, and that destroys the component, but I thought, alright, if I put it inside the most heavily armored place, no one will be able to hit it, and thus no one can crit it. Now, I have no idea how the crit mechanics work. I don't know if they function through armor, if it's just like a random chance or something like that. If that's the case, then yes, never put them in there. But if it's not the case, and you actually have to pierce the armor and then do some structure damage to critically hit, or maybe there's also precision shot. And then that brings up the question of, is the AI smart enough to know to use precision shot to target your ammo boxes? So kind of some back-end mechanics I'm not clear on. But as far as I can tell, everyone says don't put the ammo boxes there. But yeah, those are the three big things I was doing wrong from the last game. Anyways, a few things here. Let's go to the store. In every sector, there's potential for random plus items. And in this particular one, there we go. We got one right there. Long-range missile 15. Plus, the bonus here is that this one does +1 stability damage over, say, you know, an LRM 15 without that bonus. Which is pretty cool. You should always check these at all the different places you go to. I like that a lot, actually. I'm going to buy this one because I want to make a missile boat. Some other people had suggested making specialized mechs. I want one that stands out in the back and does missiles, and actually, that new one I just got is perfect for that as far as I can tell. So we're going to blow 275,000 on this. It is basically an LRM with extra stability damage on top. Looks good.
New weapon systems available.
Let's quickly go to the MechWarriors here and do some promotions. There wasn't too many to do. In fact, I think there was only really one. I want to do Surf into something. I kind of want him to be a pilot. We'll just give him that for an extra melee hit, sure.
MechWarrior training.
I want him to be like a fallen for me, or a replacement for me.
Waiting for orders.
Jessica here, we're gonna do... She's got 2,800 experience. Gunnery is just so incredibly useful for her. I want to do it, but at the same time, I want her to survive, so I'm thinking maybe I should go to Bulwark. If she stands still, she'll always have the Bulwark, which is actually not very bad. So you know what? I think I'll go to Bulwark first on her, and then we'll go all the way through a Gunnery after that. So let's confirm. Plus, this gives me the +1 health, so she doesn't have any chance of dying. Well, she has a lot less chance of dying, shall we say, because she has to get hit 4 times rather than 3. And then lastly... Get 2,400 experience here on Miranda, and I'm thinking I'm actually probably just going to save it and get more guts. That, or... You know, it kind of makes a lot of sense to combo guts with gunnery, because you can stand still and gain bulwark and shoot. Probably a little bit better than piloting, because piloting and guts seem exclusive. Like, bulwark works if you stand still, and evasive movement only works if you move. So I think I want to go gunnery with her for now. And then we'll probably put into multi-targeting in a minute.
Training
so.
complete.
I don't know if these are the smart things to do, but they are the things that I am doing. Next up. Oh, someone had mentioned that Sumire is her real name, is how you pronounce it? Sumire, apparently. We'll talk to all the people after a battle. I want to go do a battle, and then we'll do some like role-playing after the fact. For now, let's go finish up the mechs, and then let's get into some fighting McFights a lot. Now, I have to decide where I'm going first, and I have 2 options. I can either stay in my current sector here, which I would love to do, but this mission is 1.5 skulls, so I'm probably going to get out of here. Plus, all of our mechs are damaged. We got to repair them. So let's take this one, Aggressive Negotiations. It's 22 days of travel. and it doesn't pay nearly as well, but it's quite a bit easier. So with that in mind, 22 days. Let's go repair really quick. I've already gone through all these things. I want to refit everything, but it takes so long that what I'm actually going to do is just repair everything for now. Because even that's going to take a lot. Yeah, 14 days. We only have 22, and that's just for one mech. This one over here, the Goliath. God, I really do like this thing, the Shadowhawk. But at the same time, we have to drop a medium laser. It's going to take kind of a long time. And it's not like the best setup thing in the world. I think I'll just survive by using the Vindicator instead as a tank. And let's try to fix up our little Locust here. Unfortunately, we're going to have to refit it because we lost one of our small lasers. I want burninators anyway, so let's repair all. And do I even want to... Let's just check the support thing. Oh, I do have a small laser. Oh, okay. There we go. I guess I had an extra one I must have got from loot. So we can replace that and just confirm. This is going to take another 8 days. Right. So long. I'll get it in the schedule. So yeah, it's going to take us 22 days to get there. We'll have the Blackjack and the Punchinator back in action, but everything after that's not going to be ready at that point. So let's take this Centurion and refit it. This is the new mech I got at the end of the last mission for free, apparently. And my plan here with this one is... let's make a missile boat. It's the perfect opportunity because it has a space here for 3 of these things. Let's throw in the long-range missiles with the plus there. On the 15, we'll do a 10 here, and we'll do another 10. All 3 of them filled to the max. The ammo, long-range missile ammo, let's put that, I guess, in the same compartment because, you know, if this thing gets knocked out, we're not going to be able to shoot anyway, so... And then otherwise, I don't see... I guess I could put another medium laser on it, not that I'd ever really use it. To be honest, I may want to just pull this one off and go full-on armor, because when are we going to use this? Let's look at the range. Optimal 180, max 270. So the missiles are minimum of 180, optimal 420. So we're very rarely going to be in a range where we can use the lasers, but not that. So what I'm actually going to do is take the laser off. Then again, that might take time. Who cares how long this takes, because we're not going to have it anytime soon. Then I'm just going to go for max armor and see what happens. 49.56 to max out everything. Okay. That's not so bad. And then quickly, let's throw in as many heat sinks as I can get here. I guess it makes sense to put the heat sinks primarily in the center torso. Because if you lose that, the mech's dead anyway. You may as well always fill up the center torso as much as possible. Let's do max armor again here. Now that I got 4 heat sinks in the minute. Wow, heat efficiency is fine, as far as I can tell. We can just sit there launching these missiles all day long. I think. I'm not exactly sure... Someone had mentioned the mechanics of heat sinks, like you start with so many, like heat per turn. It's not really clear in the game, and I'm not 100% sure how it works, but I think I'm going to give this a whirl, but I will drop off a little bit of back armor in favor of front armor, just because I really do not anticipate ever getting hit in the back. Let's just bump all these things up to full. Looks good. Center torso. Yeah, this is for a gunboat who hangs out in the back. Honestly, I don't need any back armor. We'll just drop it all to, like, basically 0. Not actually 0, though, because that shows you the orange thing. And that's OCD. OCD, friends. OCD. Can't have oranges on my screen. Bump this stuff up as much as possible. 80, 80, 55, 60. Okay, that's all pretty good. Speaking of OCD. A little bit more. 65, 65. All right. I'm feeling like I can do one more here and one more there. Beautiful 50-50. Let's confirm and watch how long this is going to take to get going. No jump jets, because again, it's a long-range mech anyway who hangs out in the back. 32 additional days just for this one mech. Wow. All right, well, when that's done. Now we're ready. I will talk to everybody after the mission, but for now, let's get into some action. What's this? Aggressive? Yeah, that's the one I want to do. Let's just read this really quick. We've been having troubles with the locals here in Detroit for months now, and our negotiations with them have been stalled by a stubborn local government diplomat. If he were removed from the equation through a random attack by bandits, for instance, we might be able to work some headway. Commander, this isn't likely to be resolved by one dead diplomat. Situations like this are good for repeat business. Oh, thanks, Darius. That's kind of cool. So he's telling me if I were to do something like this, it might lead... Is this like a... Do they have quest lines? Like, I've never... This is as far as I've played into the game, so I have no idea how this open world stuff works, but that's kind of cool if that's the case. Anyway, let's go negotiate. I'm thinking the most money as possible, but a little bit of salvage. Let me just see really quick. 2 out of 8. But look how much money we lose as a result of that. Honestly, I don't really care about money. I feel like salvage is better. Let's salvage as many mechs as possible. Then again, I already have some. No, I want to go for the salvage more than anything, and we'll have a little bit less money. Money just keeps us afloat, and Mechs is what we use to actually do stuff. So here we go. Oh, this reminds me so much of Mass Effect, just flying. Oh! Organized chaos. In the morning briefing, Yang jumps right in. Commander, the Leopard is too small! Wait, didn't he just say in the last episode at one point, he's like, oh no, I think in the tutorial he says, don't worry about mechs, I can fit as many as you want in here, I'll find a place to fit them. And now he's like, Commander, the Leopard's too small. My mech techs keep tripping over everything. Chief, we've already talked about this, Darius says in exasperation. We can't exactly knock down any walls. Samire inserts herself. What if we move some supplies into other parts of the Leopard? The bunks, the kitchen, hell, I'll even store some boxes in the cockpit if it'll help. Yang rubs his chin. If I had some breathing room for a week, I could reorganize and make room for everything to move back in. This is insanely true. As someone who's in the middle of moving, even though I've been in the middle of moving for 2 months, but I'm still in the middle of moving, I can tell you firsthand, definitely move everything out and back in as many times as you need to get it done. Let's do that. Fill every last corner with mech base supplies. Over the next several days, everyone helps move all the mech-based supplies to other parts of the Leopard. As a result, emotions get heated over the following week. Surf gets particularly upset when he trips over an unexpected, God damn it, this is literally reliving my life from the last 7 weeks. Like, I am hyper-organized, and Christine is like the total opposite of that. So she's like, oh look, a place to put a box! And I'm like, it's right in the middle of the walkway! And then I crash into it in the middle of the night with the lights out, because I'm too efficient and don't want to turn lights on to walk down hallways. And yes, emotional domestic bliss, as they say. Anyway, before long, however, Yang and his technicians reclaim their supplies. His mood, at least, is much sunnier than everyone else's. When you arrive at the mech bay, he's practically glowing, and you can see why. The mech bay has never been better organized. Morale decreased by 1. The company gains +3 tech point boost for 30 days. Interesting. That's actually that's really cool. I feel so connected to the ship from this dumb little event here. Poor Surf, like, probably stubbed his toe, but... So, wait a minute now. +3 tech point boost. We had 3 before, now we have 6 for 30 days. Yes, look at this. It cut our repairs in half. Blackjack is 6 days, Punchinator 10. Because before we were looking at something like 50 days, and now it's 26. That is insanely awesome. In fact, we might almost get that Centurion ready by the time we get there. Cool. That is super, super, super duper. Like how we're super unstable there, too. Like, did you guys see the ship wobble a little bit? Who's flying this thing? Certainly not Walsh, that's for sure. Whoa. There's 2 jump ships here. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Well, look at these drop ships flying around, too. They look so small compared to this jump ship. What's the difference between, like, our jump ship, or drop ship, rather, and those big bulbous ones? Just that those are bigger? In the lore? I have no idea. If anyone knows the lore of that, please let me know. The Last Cup. When you enter the cramped galley, you find Behemoth and Glitch in a tense... That's like Miranda and Jessica, respectively. In a tense standoff in the nearby empty coffee pot. Behemoth sees you. Commander, this is the last of the coffee. The XO says we won't have any more until the next supply run. Glitch shoves her way forward. I got here first, and she almost stole it while I was looking for my favorite mug. Good God. This is the sort of... Like, there's like galactic war going on, and we're fighting over coffee. This is so human. So, let's see our options here. Split the coffee between them. Give the coffee... Where the hell is Sumire? What? Take the coffee for yourself. Okay, here's the deal, right? So I'm thinking Behemoth and Glitch are like the most important people we have. They're going to be piloting the best mechs we have for a couple of missions. Let's just split it between them. I kind of want to give it to Samire, because I like her a lot for some reason. I hate coffee, so I don't want it. I'm just gonna split it between them. Hopefully they don't both get mad. Exasperated, you squeeze your way past them into the galley and take 2 cups, pouring the coffee equally between you. You say, if you can't act like adults, we'll have to resolve this like children. You hand 1 cup to Behemoth and 1 to Glitch. Drink up. The next time I send you planetside, I expect you to make every single shot. After they leave, Sumire sighs as she stares at the empty... That sucks. That better have been worth it. Now, excuse me while I go discuss shopping priorities with Darius. She seems very, like, task-oriented. Anyway, Behemoth has gained the following tags for 30 days. High spirits, and so has Glitch. The pilot has high morale and will be able to use inspiration abilities more often. Well, that's awesome. That's really awesome. That is super awesome, actually. You can't get better than that since... What's going to happen is I'm going to have, I think for the next mission, 2 light mechs and 2 medium. And it's going to be the 2 of them in those 2 medium mechs. Wow, this looks actually kind of pretty for being 16 pixels. We've arrived at Detroit, Commander. We're ready to proceed with our contract. Yeah, I could wait 6 days for the Centurion. But I don't really have anyone who's like a high gunner to pilot it. Should I wait 6 days? I'm wondering, actually. It's only 6 days. In most games, I would say 6 days is a long time, but this game seems to have a realistic sense of scale. Which is weird, because the scale is like the whole galaxy. But I mean, a time frame scale, though, because, you know, stuff like XCOM's like, the aliens invaded! Make sure you don't take 2 naps by mistake, or you might miss their expulsion from the planet. Like next week. So this seems like, with how long things take to repair and heal, that I'm going to be playing this campaign for years. So waiting 6 days is probably smart. I think. What do we have here for missions? Is it the same too? Do you get notified when there's new... Oh, nope, actually. When you get to a new region, there's... Oh, look at this! Oh, maybe I should spend some time doing these little missions instead. I didn't realize that. I can do this, right? Yeah, this might be a really good idea. These are super easy missions. Maybe I should just do both of them with my light mechs, and then that's how I can spend my 6 days. And time might even pass a little bit. All right, let's do this, actually. Assuming I'm not going to lose my other one, like, right away. Or am I? Let me find out. Let me just, like, I'm not even going to read this stuff. I'm just going to negotiate. And, like, let's see what happens. This action will break your current contract. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. Let's go back and... We'll just wait the 6 days. I guess you can only do 1 contract at a time. Get our financial report here.
Financial report for you, Commander.
Morale effect +1. Oddly, operating expenses 400,000. We're down to 1 million. No, we got so much money though. I am fine with this. Why are we still paying bank loans? I thought they got taken care of. Didn't Kamiya take care of that for us? Kamiya, is that how you say it? I want to go all in here. What I've learned from games is, like, money is irrelevant. Just put it into your crew. I guess this game might be the one exception, but I've always been, like, really frugal with money in every game I've ever played. And then I end being, like, a multi-millionaire, having never bought anything or used any potions or anything. So, screw that. Let's just go broke. We're going to make everybody super happy. I don't know what morale effect +2 is. I hope it's just not 26 to 27 every day. But I'm going to go for it anyway. And lastly, Centurion in 2 days. 1, 2.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Ooh, look, achievement unlocked. Raining fire. Here we go! 18... Wow, I can't believe I've been playing for this for 18 minutes, and I haven't even done a mission or anything yet. It feels a lot longer than that. Let's see here. The Vindicator is our new tank, so we're going to move Miranda over to that. I think Glitch is going to stay in the Blackjack. I'm going to come and hop in the Punchinator. And we're going to have this missile mech here to the Centurion. Gunnery 2, Surf, Gunnery 2. God, they're both so bad. But you know what? It's just going to have to work. Like, there you go, Surf. Good luck with your giant missile boat. Okay, roll.
MechWarriors, prepare for combat. Command interface initiated.
Alright, we're in the AO. We're expecting hostile contacts. We guys provide a general vicinity of the diplomat. Take the target out and get to the evac zone. Okay?
Let's get this over with so we can go swimming.
Jessica's the best. Alright, what do we got here? So as I understand, I think that every one of these is enemies. Right? So we got enemies there, enemies here. Eliminate the local government diplomat. That's... I think that they showed me that's over here. That's the plus. And this is destroy the... This must be escorts then. Destroy... Wait, there's also reinforcements? In addition to the escorts? Holy mother of hash browns. All right, well, if that's the case, what we're going to do is go directly towards these guys from the right. And I suppose there's no reason not to have me run up ahead and scout. So I kind of want to avoid those tiles there if possible. Let's run over like this. Beautiful.
On the move.
Uh-huh.
Wow, look at my giant mechs.
If I were planning an ambush, this is where I'd put it.
Is he telling me that we should hang out in this tree and wait? Because it doesn't seem like they're moving very much. But yeah, you're right. Hanging out on a tree on the top of a hill is a fantastic place to be. I'm just going to sit here for one turn and actually see if they're going to move at all. Oh, look, this plus indicator here must be the high spirit indicator.
Holding here.
All right, let's see if these guys actually move. The indicator's right there. The problem with this is the enemy turn takes so long. Nah, it doesn't look like they're moving. Maybe I can run up ahead and scout a little bit or something. I'm not sure. But down here wouldn't necessarily be a bad place to be either. I want to run over this rough terrain and see what happens. Rough terrain, that's all it said. All right.
Affirmative.
Don't need to tell me twice. Heading out.
Oh, I'm wondering if this just marks where you initially saw them, and they are actually moving at... That would be a really smart tactical decision, and the developers of this game seem to be very smart with tactical decisions. If it were XCOM, it's like you'd have line of sight to that, and you'd see all the guys, and you could watch them move around, because that's your objective or something insane. So I think I need to, like, get XCOM out of my head when I'm playing this game. It doesn't make... Oh, I don't want to... I have to go down here to get over there? I guess I could go down the road. All right, well, let's sprint over here and take a look-see. Oh! I don't know why that scared me so much. Yeah, it looks like they weren't moving at all. They're just hanging out there, just having like a picnic or whatever, so. That being the case, we're gonna move up here with everybody.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Although now that I think about it, I shouldn't have moved up with Surf, because he has the missiles. He should have just stayed back there in the far. I can move him back next turn, it won't matter. Okay. So it looks like they've got 3 things on initiative 4 and 1 on a 3. That tells me they've got 3 small mechs and 1 relatively sizable one. I get to go first. I'm thinking the smarter move is I let them come towards me. I'm just going to delay. Just reserve here. I'll let them come towards me because I don't think... Well, they might be able to get a shot. Even if they do, I have full evasion on everybody. So it shouldn't be that bad. Because I can use... Yeah, I read up a little bit about how to use scouts more effectively. So I'm going to try to do that in this episode. It's some pretty interesting stuff. Okay, they've got a menacing commando. He's going to take a shot. No surprise, it's right at me. Smallest mech, -1 evasion. That's what I'm there for. Beautiful. Swing and a miss. Their next one... Are these all commandos, I'm guessing? What the heck is this? Commando, yeah. They do appear to be all... Whoa! Whoa! Haha! Look at me! Doing barrel rolls. Standing in the open like I just don't care. Because I don't. Alright, now we have got some time. This guy's in the forest, commando. This guy down here, though, we may be able to get elevated shots on him. Now,
Let's do this.
The only thing I don't have in this game is the ability to see exactly where your hits are coming from, or your hit percentages. So I don't know if I'm getting an elevated shot here.
Good to go.
I mean, I guess I could probably figure it out by, like, moving to higher ground and seeing if it's any better. Actually, yes, it is better there. Believe it or not, it just went from 40-45 or whatever it was. Yeah, 45s across the board to better than that, so. All right, what I'm thinking here is, all of this is long-range missiles. Let's shut off the LRM-15 and just see what the ideal range is. So the way this works is, this range right here from the mech out to the first circle, you can't even shoot there. Like, that's the minimum range. Then, this range here is the ideal range. Then, the next range is the, like, possible range, which is, like, pretty much the whole map. Wow. Like, yeah. Okay, well, it ends some... Okay, it ends actually way back here. You can barely see it. So that's how that works. Is the LRM-15 any different? As far as I can tell, no, not really. Okay. Well, I do want to probably use my evasion on this guy to drop his evasion off. I think I want to hammer him the most. That means I very likely want myself to go first. Because I want to go first, is there some cover I can get myself into? I don't think it really matters. As long as he's within the blue range, I can use sensor lock on him. So I can actually move all the way back here and still be able to sensor lock him. But I can't turn around. So since I don't care about heat, let's use a jump jet all the way back here, turn around that direction. He's within the blue line. I'll have full evasion doing this. Woo! See you later, guys. I'm doing tactics. All right, now let's toss a sensor lock up on this little doofer down there, removing 2 of his 3 evasions. Boop, boop.
Sensor lock on target.
Okay, pretty good. The heck are we waiting on right there? Why didn't they move their last guy? Because they should have been able to go. That's strange. All right.
Standing by.
Well, our odds went from 45 to 65. So now I know every point of evasion gives you 10% less to be hit, which is pretty substantial. So if I can wipe that off one more time, we can get another 10% here with Surf. I will move him back, that's for sure, but...
Waiting for orders.
I'm just trying to think here. So should I use Glitch's multi-target? Because if I did, that could wipe his damage off. Or sorry, his evasion off. Unfortunately, the range would be terrible, but I could probably jump... Yeah, let's shut off the cannons really quick. Let's check the ideal range on the cannons. On the medium lasers, rather. That's actually pretty good. If I moved even 1 tile closer, we'd be fine on that guy. 45-50. From where we are, we're looking at 45-50. Okay, it's not really any better. Maybe we're not in that range. Let's check from a jump perspective, like if I jumped into this tree. Yes, there we go. It's much, much, much better. However, he does have cover, and he also has the evasion, so I'm not sure if I should, like, start really hammering this guy or not. I think the answer is yes, I think I should. So, let's do this. Let's blow everything we've got here as fast as we possibly can. We will jump forward with Jessica into probably as far back as we can get, but still be into cover. Unless we can get more... Yeah, I can get more evasion, actually, if I go... even right here. So here would have been 3, here is 4. I will take 4 over 3 every day of the week. Let's do exactly that, and they're both within a medium range laser proximity or whatever it is. Now, with this, I'm feeling very happy about this cover max evasion. Let's do a multi-target. Hold on. Oh, I just now realized I might have wanted to have done that slightly different. Oh, because I think... because they're both in range of that, I'm not going to have any good shots here with my cannons. Okay. So, oh, they're not that bad anyway, so... I want to shoot this guy with at least one thing. I'm going to say... let's try to take him down as much as possible. We'll do all the medium lasers. That's weird. 75, 75, 80, 80. Why are 2 of them higher? And 2 of them are not. I'm assuming elevation doesn't take into account, like, these aren't mounted on her shoulders or whatever, and these ones are on her, like, toes. I doubt it. Let's shoot over here now. Oh, wow, 50% over there? Okay, never mind. Let's redo that. We'll start over here. Well, those odds are pretty terrible. But I'll take it. All the lasers can shoot over there, and then on the second option over here, we'll toss both of the cannons. 75, 75, beautiful. That'll wipe all the evasion off of this guy. She's going to heat up quite a bit, but that's okay. Let's go for it.
No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
Okay, hit twice for 18 because they were in the forest, so even though it does 25 damage, it's reduced there. Ooh, nice shots. Jessica with the big hits on the right side, right through the armor and right in. No more evasion on little doofer. You know what that means, guys. It's time.
How's it going?
Yeah, exactly, Surf. How is it going? It's time for you to move. Okay, maybe I should move a little bit less far so I can at least turn around. I should have had him back here the whole time anyway. But yeah, we'll do that. We'll turn around. Looks good.
Yes, I'm there.
He's not in the forest, and ideally he should be. It's my fault. First time I've used this cool-looking mech. Now, let's do full-on missiles. 75, 75, 75. Right there at long range. That is beautiful. God, watch how many missiles go flying! What? Oh boy. Hot. Damn. I was gonna say diggity dill dog, but I don't know what the hell a hot diggity dill dog is, and it sounds like something I really don't want to know the answer to. If that's a thing, don't let me know in the comments down below. All right, now. I can't believe how awesome that was. That mech got so wrecked. Arm, torso, destroyed. Only 14 on the center torso. Most weapons and stuff obliterated. It just stood there. Massive, massive destabilization as well. Okay, now I could just stand here and get guarded if I want to with Miranda. That is entirely possible. What's the biome? Inspired. Oh, -1 difficulty to all attacks. That's cool. That's because we're above 25. We have 60 right now. Hey, speaking of, because she has this thing, what is the difference now? Cost, 10 morale. This MechWarrior has high spirits. Oh. Isn't it usually 25? That's insane. Huh. Alright, well. She can only shoot over here 85, 85. Honestly, I don't even think like I really need a precision shot. I also don't feel like I need vigilance, because we're going to get guarded for not moving anyway. We have no stability. I don't really care about increasing our initiative, or do I? I might actually, because that would bump her up into the 4 category for next turn, so she could potentially go before one of these guys. But would I even want to do that? Nah, they're all just little doofers. We've got decent cover. We've got decent evasion as well. I think we're just going to stand here and we're going to take a regular shot. Nothing special. Hopefully we hit the torso. I mean, we have a very good chance to hit it, I believe. Is it worth blowing a precision strike on this? If I want to go for the torso, 9%? No, thank you. I'm just going to go for a regular attack. Let's see what she can pull off. Stand there, bam.
Got it.
Oh, right in the leg for 50. Center torso destroyed!
Enemy.
Beautiful. Well, that was a freaking volley and a half. That was just some fun times right there. They still have 3... Was that thunder, or was that like a mega mech or something on the left side? Doesn't look like thunder. The skies look fairly... No, actually, it does look like thunder, maybe. Okay, I'm not paying attention. What's happening here? I think we just got hit a couple times.
Ha! Send me a real opponent!
Jessica's the best. What happened? Exactly. Whoa, what is this? Okay, well, there's a bunch of missiles hitting
Minor
us.
damage, Commander. Nothing to see here.
Yeah. What the heck is shooting me? Is this in the original spot? Yeah, I think it is. But I saw something there. It's just something glowing down on the bottom right. All right, now, they've only got 2 things that go first. We get to see what this is. A griffin? Commando and a griffin. That's a griffin. I've never even seen that before. It's got this huge looking thing, though. I'm assuming I don't want to mess with that so much. Let's grab myself and just see, like... Can I not target this guy really quickly just to see? No, he's out of my range. All right. I think the smarter move for me, once again, is wait for both of them to go. And then I can move up or do whatever it is I need to do. I don't see any value in taking my turn right now. Because if I'm going to end up target sensor locking those little guys... Oh! Okay, there's an unknown mech. Well, that's... Okay. This is getting interesting. Woo! Particle cannon, hit for 37. Poor Jessica. Poor Jessica. Lucky she has the armor. It's not that bad of a thing. What am I looking at right now? What is this? It's like, enjoy some shadowy dirt. Whoa. Bunch of lasers, hit for 18. The first one missed, though. God, this is not the plan. She's not supposed to be up there taking hits. And again, the Blackjack probably is the best tanking mech that I have. So, what is this over here? I don't know, but I do know it's in the 4 category, because it was at 2 before, and now we've got 3. So whatever that is, I'm assuming it's a small kind of mech. I don't want to be standing necessarily directly in the open, though.
Standing by.
We got no evasion up here, but cover. We got elevation, a little bit of evasion, and no cover down here. So to me, it seems like I really want to target this doofus. Do I have any abilities? No, I just have the small lasers. Okay. I may want to sprint. If I can find a nice tree. No. I wanted to get closer to potentially run in there next turn. Can I jump into a tree anywhere? No. Alright. So I probably won't use my character right now then. This is super intense. Plus there was something else that shot missiles. I'm guessing that was like a truck or some such.
Good to go.
We definitely want to wipe the evasion off this doofus.
I hear ya.
Yeah, she does. She knows exactly what I'm saying. I'm feeling like the problem here is... Nope, actually, we can shoot everything and not overheat. Sensors impaired. +1 difficulty. Always use attacks until the next activation. Right. That's a debuff that comes from the being hit by the particle cannon. So that's going to give her much worse odds. But we do have the precision strike, and she also has the ability to have it cost a lot less. So she could move up there, apparently shoot with everything she's got, and not overheat. Ideally, though, we want to be in cover still. If she went first, who goes next? This big guy, the Griffin? Gryffindor? Yes, I think actually Gryffindor does go next. So one thing we could do is move up with her. I actually kind of want to see what the Gryffindor does. What do you guys think he's going to do? Stand there, move, jump down like a doofus? Shoot at her again? I would prefer to give Gryffindor something better to shoot at. So I'm thinking we jump up here with Miranda someplace. Now, her back's going to be exposed to this doofus, but I believe she'll be okay in that front. We got 4 evasion. So, yeah, let's do it. We'll have cover, we'll have 4 evasion, and we have some armor in the back on the Behemoth. Not the Behemoth, the Vindicator, sorry. That's her call sign. God, call signs are so confusing. Alright. So from where we are, I'm assuming I want to shoot everything I've got at somebody. We got 80, 80, 35. Over here, we're looking at 85, 80, 65. But we got damage reduction here. Down here, we don't. I think I could take out this... Oh, Panther. Interesting. I'm not sure what a Panther is. I thought they were all commandos. I think what I want to do here... It's just slightly more viable to shoot back here because the missiles have 80%. But I can get more damage if I shoot up there. I really want to take this one down, though. Let's target down here. Shut off the long-range missiles. I don't need the extra heat right now. They're very low odds anyway. Maybe I'll go for a precision strike while I'm at it. I mean, she does do a lot of damage. 50, 25. That could be enough. Believe it or... Oh! I meant to do the precision. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, well. I wanted to target a leg, potentially, if her aim was high enough, but regardless, there we go. Only because it's cheap. I wouldn't even have considered that if it wasn't super cheap. Why is their guy not going? Did he already go this turn? I don't think so.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright. Well, one thing I definitely want to do is get Jessica out here someplace. Like, just, you know, someplace a little bit more safe. But can we get any evasion? We can get 1 point of evasion going over there. That's less than ideal. Can we jump back? Yes, but that gives us, like, no evasion, no shots. So I guess what I'm going to do is move into the cover up here and have pretty much... Ooh, no, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to move back here, obscuring the vision of this Griffin to hit her. But simultaneously, we'll still have shots up there on this doofus. Not the worst plan, as long as the missiles can take out this guy down here, which I think they might be able to. Why don't we find out right now? If I were to move back here, could I even angle? No, but I could move back here. Yeah, and that's exactly what I want to do. Let's fall back here to surf. Get closer and closer to the forest, still have some vision. Let's go for some missiles. I'm thinking on this little doofus down here, 80, 80, 80. I'm really hoping... This is his left shoulder. That's what we have a decent chance to hit. Should I try a precision strike? Does it even matter? 29% on the torso? Nah. 18%? Nah. I'm thinking, you know what? Who cares? Especially because with him, it costs like 25, I think. So let's just go for a 84% morale. Wow. Let's just go for a regular attack down here. Should be good. If we can take this guy down, I will make that move there with Jessica in just a second. God, it's so beautiful! It's so beautiful! Oh, that is so close.
Critical hit.
So close to knocking him down. So close. Alright, still my turn for some reason. Not quite understanding. Like, it's showing me dark red, or like bright red, indicating that he can go, but I mean, he's just not going. Well, I don't really need my evasion, and I can't really do very much. I don't feel like I need my target lock right now on this doofus, that's for sure, because we need to take down both of these guys if possible. Could come over here and sensor lock that. No. No, I don't think that's super useful. I could move over here, though, and at least start getting vision on him for the next turn. Get ready to at least pay attention. You go crush those vehicles, possibly. Run through a little rough terrain. That's unfortunate, but we'll be fine. I mean, I may as well sensor lock just to figure out what the heck this thing is. I am in the cover, so...
Sensor lock on target.
What is it? Spider. All right, that's not a big deal. I don't have to worry too much about that.
What can I do for you?
Ah, boy, are we ever talking right now? I could move up and split all the shots. I believe, not overheat. I think. Yep, every single one, no overheat. That's beautiful. And I could probably take them both out. Especially if I hit that centered console. Even if I don't, I'll knock him down and lower his initiative, and we can deal with him next turn before he gets an opportunity to do anything. So, I think that is the smart move. Is there any chance I can kill this guy right now? Probably not. Let's look at this. Let's take the medium laser and just keep an eye on movement. Like, what if I were to move here? He would actually be within medium laser range, but only barely. What about if I were to move here? Nope, out of range. And I want to hit this one back here with most of the guns. I think I'm not going to bother with that. I'm gonna have to... There's no easy way to do this. I think I'm going to come up here, use the lasers on this guy, stay in the cover. Yes, that's perfect. Let's just quickly find out if that's 100% true. Cannons, if I were right here, yep, they're in good range right there on this guy, but not down there. Let's move up then. We have no evasion doing this. We get a little evasion moving up here, but then we're in the front, and I'd rather not. Here we can see everybody. I'm just hoping she doesn't get shot, but what am I going to do, right?
Got it.
Shot from the back by that little spider. Now, let's do a multi-target. Oh, you know what we should actually do? Maybe I should have just gone into vigilance. I mean, I wouldn't mind being guarded. As opposed to just having cover. It's a significantly better odds, and they may shoot at her. You know what? I think I will, just because it's cheap anyway. Just 10 morale, and we're almost full in the morale, so why not? Let's go for it. Now, let's toss up the multi-target, I believe. We're going to shoot down here with not the complete opposite of what's going on. We're going to use all the lasers. Beautiful. And then we're going to shoot up here at this guy because he has no evasion. 75-75. Look at those odds. This is not going to overheat us, but it will bring us pretty close. Go for it.
You get a headshot.
Elevation!
You get a headshot.
Ooh. Medium laser crit. Okay. Okay. Didn't do too much damage up there. Just 2 18s on the armor because he was in the tree. I honestly thought this guy would be dead. Or at least, you know, useless. Alright, now, this guy apparently was just delaying his turn the whole time to see what I was going to do. And he moves up. Oh, and he goes for Miranda, but we got armor, so we don't care none. Little evasion there. We also had some cover, so we got a little bit of damage reduction. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, I'm pretty sure if I didn't pop the vigilance there with Jessica, that thing would have shot her and done some more damage. Alright, more missiles from, like, presumably a truck off screen. They do, like, 6 damage. Who cares? And now we're back on our turn. And the cool thing here is that Jessica's actually in the front row here with myself. I could use her to shoot stuff. The problem is, of course, heat. So if I were to do some heat and target down there, that's going to put me well into the burninate. But I could take off 2 lasers and we're still pretty good. I'm thinking I've got to go first before these guys get an opportunity to go. It's going to be this Panther, the Commando, and potentially the Spider out here right after Jessica. So, my thinking is we split things up again. Definitely going to go with her. What do we got down here for odds? 85, 85, 85. Is that gonna... Yeah, look at this thing. We split up. Just 2 lasers on that will probably kill it. Of course, we only have 2 lasers to put on it. If we want to, like, not melt. Should I stay again in vigilance? Or should I jump across the way? No, because if I jump over here, I'm going to have to really awkward... I have to have her back to that biggin. And I don't think I want her back to the biggin. Ain't no backs to the biggin, as they say. I think I might pop vigilance again, though. That worked out very well, and we've got so much morale, it's totally worth it. Let's go for it. And then next turn we get to go ahead as well. God, this is such a cool little role-playing thing here, the fact that I got this high spirits. Let's indeed go for the multi-target now. We're not even going to move, we're just going to stay in our little forest here. And we're going to shoot down here on the first guy with the 2 lasers that we can hit. I could put one of these on if I wanted to, but how about 3 lasers? Okay, I can do 3 lasers, but then I go into overheat when I do 4. So we'll do 3, and then what if I do missiles up there? Nope. Let's get rid of that laser. Yeah, okay, now I can do it. 1 cannon up here. Not missiles, sorry, cannon. Second one, however, puts us into overheat. Well, I mean, this isn't so bad. So we're not going to overheat. We'll get 3 laser shots on the one down below, and we'll get 1 cannon shot up there. Sure, why not? It seems decent to me. I go for it. Take him down. Nice. Center torso. Gone. Ooh, and a free 18 damage, because why not? Okay. Oh, what the? What? Where that? That was the reinforcements? I guess I thought there would be some notification like, hey, reinforcements, cutscene, zoom in. You get to see exactly where they come from and where they are for 4,000 hours before they even show up and fight. You know, XCOM style. Ooh, apparently not. There's just, here we go. There's a spider behind me now. I wonder if I can melee that spider and just be like, yo, I know you're a spider and all, but like, stop it. Stop being a spider. All right, what happens after I go? So their Panther's gonna go. This guy already went, and then this thing's gonna go. I'm feeling like I don't want to be... Maybe I should... not really sure what to do over here against this spider. Honestly, I think I need to reposition with Surf and shoot missiles at it while I run over and hammer it in the face with my lasers. That's what I think. So... I could move over and sensor lock it. Alternatively, I could delay. Why would I want to delay, though? These things go, that thing goes. I don't see any value to delaying other than, like, say the Panther moves and then I can sensor lock it. But I have my own concerns back here, and I think I should start splitting up. I think we're fine over here. Miranda and Jessica, the tag team duo, can probably deal with these things on their own, even though they have no... All right, you know what I'm going to do? Believe it or not, I am going to delay, because I'm fairly well covered here with evasive, and I want to see what this guy is going to do. If he goes down here, if he gets more evasion, where he's going to end up. It may actually be worth my time to sensor lock him, and then just all out have Surf obliterate him with Miranda, and then we'll take a few shots in the back, but we are being encroached upon from all directions right now. We have a spider over there. I think this is another spider. We got 2 guys up there, a truck over there. This is insane. So, yeah, let's just reserve. 50 minutes I've been playing. This is awesome. This is, like, super, super awesome. And this is supposedly, like, an easy mission, too. I can't wait to see the hard ones. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, good luck, friend. I got this little thing called Battle Roll Extraordinaire. Like I just don't care. Oh! Battle Roll Extraordinaire. I just don't care. All right. Now, everybody on the enemy team has gone except this Griffin. Ergo, what the hell is do I want to do? These spiders, can I melee, actually? Just curious? Yes, I can. Would I want to? Well, if I can manage to knock them down, which I don't know if I'll be able to do that. My melee only does 15 damage in this little stupid mech. But I mean, then I get all my follow-up shots for 60. I'm a little curious. I don't know where they're going to hit. But if 2 of them hit, literally any single location except the center torso... No, all the torsos are pretty bad. If they hit the arms, We're good. If they hit the legs, he'll get knocked down. Nope, actually that's not true because it's 50 hit points there. Huh, so I could probably do a decent amount of damage there. I'm thinking, like, can I destabilize him to the point where I could do a cold shot over here with Surf and just vaporize him? I doubt it. So that's one option. I think I'm going to have to ignore one of these guys, and I'm thinking it's going to be this guy over here because he's further away.
Waiting for orders.
What kind of shots do we have over here with Surf? 75, 75, 75. That's not bad, but he's in cover, so he's got damage reduction. This guy's actually better because he's got no cover, no damage reduction. 80, 80, 80. That would be ideal. Just lay into... He's also kind of like the big boss that we actually need to kill to win the mission. And I suppose lastly...
Yes, Commander.
We have Miranda here who could maybe jump in his face and melee him or something. I'm not really 100% sure what I want to do there. I don't think it matters too much right now. What I'm actually going to do, believe it or not, is run over here against this guy. If I move here, could I turn around and shoot him? No, I can't shoot him. Well, I could actually shoot him with the small lasers. Could move to here, get 3 evasion, and shoot him with small lasers. I mean, that's actually not a bad move. You don't really get to use those small lasers very much. I'll do this, and then maybe next turn, I can follow up with a melee if I get any damage whatsoever. Probably not, though. Or any significant damage. 80, 80, 75. Here we go! Should I do something crazy, like precision shot for some reason? Maybe. 80, 80, 80. Ooh, if I could knock this guy down, I could just missile him out of the town. Alternatively, if I can knock him down, I'll go before him next turn for sure, buying us a little bit of time. Is it worth it, though? No, because I spend so much money on the precision shot because I don't have the perk. Or not the perk, the high spirits. All right, so we're just going to take a regular shot here. 80, 80, 75, boom!
All weapons committed.
All right, 2 20s in the... Whoa! Jumped at destroyed, structure exposed, -1 evasion.
Critical damage detected.
Okay. I mean, I don't really care about critting a jump jet, but whatever. What's happening? Honestly, it sounds like a missile's coming in. You guys remember playing the old Dune 2? Where you could play the Ordos and you build up like your final thing was a giant rocket you could send into their base and it just vaporized it? That's what I just thought of right there.
Yes, boss.
Okay, well, definitely we got too much evasion here for me to deal with that. We're all about the missiles. I do want to shoot this Griffin while he's in the open. I suppose Surf is just going to go then and we'll see what happens. For now, let's move as far as we can, get a little bit of evasion, get in the forest. Okay, we get some evasion there. Can I turn around? No. Evasion here? Yeah, but I get destabilized. Does that really matter? Rough terrain reduces mobility speed and causes units to take 150 stability damage from all attacks. +4 difficulty to hit units within rough terrain with melee attacks. Interesting. All right, well, I don't really care about being in the rough terrain then. I would rather run through it and get 1 bar of evasion while I can with Surf, and we'll target lock over there on the right side on this Griffin with all of his missiles, and we'll see what comes out of this. He can easily be shot in the back by this spider, but he's got decent armor, so he should be okay. Let's see. 65, 65, 65. That is surprisingly bad. Huh. I wish I knew why. Oh, it actually does show me. Inspired, -1. Did we lose Inspired because I went below 50%? No, I'm at 50%. Oh, that's the difficulty. I see. It's -1. Yeah, we have Inspired. So long range gives us +4. I could have sworn that was within the target range, to be honest. Maybe I miscalculated and the elevation came into effect. Shot modifier +4. Huh. If I look over here, target moved +6. Target size +2. Interesting. All right, well, I must have miscalculated my vision range from that tile because this should have been like 80%. But either way, we're going to take this shot. Maybe I'll do a precision. Yeah, that gets us an 80 all around. I think I will do this. We can go for one of his legs, potentially. I don't see any reason not to. If we could knock him down and jump over there with Miranda, that'd be pretty fun. So I'm thinking... It looks like his left leg is going to be the closest one. No, because then I'm going to lose my morale. Never mind. Sorry. I'm learning. Learning. I got to go a little bit slower than I normally go through XCOM. Let's fire 65, no precision. Because again... Oh my god.
Primary target damage, Commander.
It's so funny. He gets so destabilized, too, because we had that long-range missile with the destabilization button. Anyway, yeah, I'm just not used to the mechanics. So I got to talk myself through them. Unlike, you know, XCOM 2, where I'm a master. Literal master of the game. In fact, I, like, came up with half the mechanics, so... I definitely know what's going on over there. Over here, I gotta take my time and think. Now, if I stay here, I get bulwark. That's okay, but then I lose my evasion. If we move, we get potentially the evasion. I can also jump over here, expose our back, which we have some decent back armor to that Panther. Alternatively, I could jump over here, see both of them. And then if I did that, what's my odds? 85, 85? Let's take a quick look here on just the shot to see what damage we hit. That was mostly his left leg. But it's still very well armored. This thing's not going down anytime soon. It might make sense to get close enough to melee it next turn. That's indeed what I'm going to do. Let's jump into a forest. We'll get some evasion. I think I'll pop up a vigilance. We'll swing back over here like that.
Jumping.
So 4 evasion. Vigilance will give us the guarded as well. It only costs 10. Now, in doing this, I'm going to lose my inspired, but you know what? When we take one of these guys down, we'll be right back in the game there with that. 85, 85 seems decent to me. Do I want to also throw in the missiles for 40%? Not really. I don't think so. Let's just go for a regular shot here and see what we can do. Although the missiles might destabilize, but actually... Ooh, that's going to get her really close to overheating. From that close anyway, I suppose I should just do it. And yeah, there's no point in, I don't think, precision striking right now. Let's just fire everything. All you got. Nice. Lots of armor damage on the right side there. More stability damage. He didn't quite fall down, but he got really close.
Additional enemies detected.
Oh! Well, there was something shooting at me. Not that I cared none. And... here comes another one. Woo! God, I'm so good at just rolling around in the forest. It's like, that's my claim to fame, guys. And here we go. This guy's like, oh God, stability, stability, back up. Calm down. We've got this. Ooh, nice shot for 20 and 12 there on Miranda, but that's not so much. Cover helped out there as well, or the guarded actually helped out quite a bit there, that damage reduction. And he now has no evasion, and I would probably melee him into the ground and knock him off his feet, as it were. Wow, I just got hit for -4 structure
Warning.
damage.
Armor breached. Internal damage.
Not quite sure where that hit, that would have breached, but whatever. How many vehicles are out here? Seriously, 4? 2 missiles and 2 fires, apparently? Eee!
Warning. Armor breached.
That's the noise of a
Internal
confident
damage.
commander. Holy... okay. Some stuff is going down here. We've got a spider over there, a panther over here, a griffin up there with tons of hit points. We've got apparently 4 vehicles out here and a little spider down there. Once I go, what's going to happen is the spider, I believe, the panther, and this other spider are all going to get to go. However, I'm pretty sure we blew lots of points there to give both Miranda and Jessica actions to go ahead of at least this griffin. It might be I think you lose cover if you're knocked down. It might be possible for Miranda to charge him, but I doubt it. She's probably too far. So do I use... Well, Jessica's full, and I mean full, on the heat right now. So I need to, like, chill out for a minute.
Commander.
Same deal over here in Miranda. We are getting just outgunned right now, and we're being restricted by heat, of all odd things. I could sensor lock this doofus, and maybe we could run
Waiting
back.
on you, Commander.
Take like a shot over here. What kind of damage could we do? I'm just kind of curious. Like, let's say I were to have Miranda move over here, get a vision on this doofus that's not obscured. Okay, right there. Look at him over there. Yeah, I have no way to find out. I guess I can attack something else, maybe, and find out. So let's say I were to do this. How many things would I have to shut off? Actually, there, I could still shoot most things. Okay, interesting. With a couple more heat sinks here, we could shoot everything every turn. Very interesting. Did I say interesting enough there? I'm not sure. I were to move her to, like... Is there a place I can move her with direct line of sight? Yeah, right here, but that's not very good. Because we're still in the forest where we are, and we get no bonus for moving there. You get 1 evasion for moving here, but we can't face 2 different directions. And if I were here, I can't face... I'm trying to think if I can split up a multi-target over here on this guy and in this direction. But the answer is no, I cannot. Okay. Well, what are my other options? I really need to move first because these guys... I have no evasion anymore, and they're all... Ooh. I think I know what I want to do. I know exactly what I want to do. Let's screw this guy. Let's run over here in a full-on sprint into the forest, and then we can go mech crushing in the forest. This will give us all the evasion we need. The only problem is, will I get shot in the back? I don't know. We'll find out. I want to do that first though, because my evasion's very low, and I don't want to lose my mech again. And I don't think we're gonna be able to shoot on these 2 anyway, or at least not very much. I thought there were 4 over here, but I only see 3. Either way, I think that was a smart move. If it wasn't, let me know in the comments if you think there was something better to do. This spider's gonna come up from behind now. What's he gonna do?
Flanking.
Okay, takes a couple of shots on Surf. Wow, shot right through his back armor. I do think I remember saying, oh, I'll never get shot in the back. Let's take all his back armor off at the beginning of this episode.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, that happened.
What's up, boss?
Any chance we can melee? Not even close. Not even close. What kind of shots could we take?
Waiting for orders.
Without overheating. I don't think she has very much. Yeah, we shut the medium laser. Actually, no. We could do... Nope. Can't fire the particle cannon and the medium laser. But I could fire the particle cannon and the long-range missiles, but that... You know, the particle cannon, I think, does actually have some fairly decent range on it. God, I wish I could knock that guy down. Let's see where we can jump to over here. This is like a lot less action than XCOM and a lot more thinking, which honestly I love. This is definitely my kind of game, but it may be a little bit more boring to watch, I think. Alright, well, we do still have 32% morale we can use. This is actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to move as much as I can, but still have vision on this doofus. I want to make sure that the particle cannon... Let's see what just the range of the particle cannon is, not sprint. Basic move. If I were like here... Oh yeah, plenty of range. What if I moved like back? Can I... This is up the hill? No, that's down the hill. Okay, what if I were to jump like back over here to get like maximum evasion bonus? The only problem is... We'd have difficulties with this guy not killing us. I'd have to turn our back to him completely. Alright, what if I jump back here then? Okay, maybe like here I get 2 evasion, which is something. Of course, this overheats us quite a bit more than I would like. So what if I just moved back here and turned this way? Nope. Alright, no way to get any evasion besides jumping. And we're not going to have the ideal range for the particle cannon. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to... move here, get 1 evasion point. We're going to turn around, kind of like this, so we have a decent particle cannon shot over there on that doofus. But also, we'll still be facing the commando on the roof, or whatever it is, up the hill. And we're still in the forest. What is this thing? The Griffin, rather. Then, we're going to shoot this little doofus down there with the particle cannon and the missiles, which will not overheat us, but get very close. We've only got a 50-45 because of all that evasion, but I still think it's worth taking the shots. Let's see what happens. Or, should I precision strike? Probably not. 70-65. Actually, this could work out very well, especially if I take down the leg with a 45%. Especially if I take down that leg. How much hit points does the leg have? We hit for a ton of damage, so if we actually manage to connect... Hold on. Let me just find out really quick. Regular attack over here. Oh, never mind. Why was I seeing one of the legs being... Oh, because it was blocking. It was black because it was blocking us. We can only hit 1 leg. Okay, so no point in the precision shot there then. Let's just do a regular shot, 50-45, and see what happens. Beautiful. Woo! Medium laser crit as well.
That hit something good.
And what do we got? This guy runs back now. He's really interested in killing me. Runs into the forest. Not a bad move. Shoots at me, but I'm like, yo, forest. That's what I say to him on the comms. I literally call him up. I'm like, and he's like, what? And I'm like, it worked in Star Wars. Like, I can't just speak nonsense over the radio and kill you guys with stupidity? What the hells? Anywho's, one more character here. What do I do with Jessica? Because once she's done moving, the enemy gets all their turns, of course, except for I get Surf a little bit later, who I can use to shoot one of these things. I'm kind of thinking I should lay as much damage as I can up here, but at the same time, I'm really worried about her getting shot. So why don't we move as far as we can, get a little bit of evasion, if possible. Nope, we can't do that. Nope, no such luck. We can't do that and get any evasion and still have line of sight on this guy up there. I think that's what I want to shoot. I definitely feel like that's what I want to shoot. So I guess we'll just move over here. I'm assuming we lose the guarded as soon as I move, but yeah. I'll have her move back over in this direction. She'll still be in the forest. We still have the cover, which is probably going to take a few hits. I just wanted to have a more... the only reason I moved there was to have a slightly more advantageous position to jump into the forest up there. Now, we can't shoot too much. I can shoot a lot. Nope. I can shoot with both of the cannons and both of the lasers. They have very good chances to hit here. I'm curious what the precision strike would be if I were to engage it. 18% on the leg. Nah. I don't see that being worth it. What about this doofus down there? No, I think I'm just going to keep laying on this one and knock him down a little bit. Or alternative, if I knock this guy down with the missiles. With Surf in just a second, he'll get pegged from a 4 initiative down to a 3, which could help us a little bit, but our odds of shooting her are a lot worse, so... Alright, let's just do this. Let's have Jessica shoot on this Gryffindor. 85, 85, 85, 80... And let's hope for some results that we like, I guess, is the plan.
Special delivery!
Boy, that thing is armored. Okay. Well, it's unsteady. Here comes the panther. It actually kind of looks like a little panther. I think it had some teeth there. Oh, Jessica just got shot in the knee there with a particle cannon. God, her aim keeps getting nerfed.
Waiting for orders.
Now... Speaking of nerfed, this stupid little spider can actually harass me because I didn't give myself rear armor, because I assumed being all the way across the map would mean nothing would show up behind me with no notification. But alas, that is exactly what happened, and I don't have any jump jets either because I figured I would never need them. So I guess we're just going to get harassed in the back by this thing. And he can even shoot us. If they have precision shot at all, they can shoot us right in that arm and obliterate all, and I mean all, of our weapons capabilities. Where can I move to get even a smidgen of evasion? Right there. That's as good as I can do. All right, well, let's move over there. Can we turn over this way? Yeah, that thing still has our back. But I mean, what else is there to do? I can't go anywhere. Still get an evasion point. Actually, yeah, I can. I could go right here, but then it could just move around us like it, you know, who cares? And I can't target. All right, well, this is the best I can possibly do. Let's move back here with Surf. We'll get one evasion point in the forest. This thing will have our back, but yeah, that's what happens. And now at least we can knock down this Gryffindor doofus. I think 60, 60, 60 over there. What do we have here? 20, 20, 20. Well, down over here, 10, 10, 10, of course, and over there's 55. So that's our best bet. Let's do it. Cross map.
Firing.
Not elevation. God. That's so cool. And he's super unstable,
I am out
but
of long-range missiles.
still standing. Now, that's something I hadn't considered. I hadn't considered a fight lasting so long that my guy who literally can only shoot missiles would run out of missiles. It never crossed my mind. Fascinating. I do feel like ammo. This is where ammo. Remember in Long War 1? Or rather, oh god, that little thing came down there and shot me. It actually hit quite a bit.
Minimal.
But in XCOM 1, like, you had to reload your pistols, and there was no free auto-loaders or anything like that. So you had to really think about, God, this thing comes up and shoots me as well. What happened to my evasion?
Armor low.
And then in XCOM 2, they gave you auto-loaders, and they got rid of the pistol shooting. Like, they gave them infinite ammo. Yeah! Big hit there on that Gryffindor on Jessica. This is actually going very badly.
Reporting structural damage.
Anyway, I really feel like that change in XCOM 2 was, like, wildly for the
They're
worse.
getting the angle on me.
Yeah. There's another thing back there with missiles? Luckily, most of it hit armor somehow.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
This mission is insane. Maybe I'm just supposed to kill the escort and get the hell out. Wow, okay, 300 missiles lob onto my head. Wow. Just wow. All right, can I crush this guy? Do I get evasion when I'm crushing somebody? From the move? Apparently not, but I feel like I just need to do it anyway and pray for the best. I mean, what else am I going to do at this point? Let's go for it. We'll melee ourselves in there. I could wait, but I feel like I just need to start taking stuff out. I'm not sure what goes in what order. Maybe actually I should take down this mech with if I were to melee this mech, what would be the result? Well, could pretty easily take it down right there. If I hit that torso. And it's going to go before all these things. The problem is with this is that I really do not feel comfortable leaving myself out here that unstable, exposed to all these guys with no evasion. At least if I crush one of these guys, I'll feel like there's one thing off the map. But honestly, the mech is probably the bigger threat right now. And I might want to just go for a short-range missile shot on it, to be honest. I move over here, I get one evasion. Can I jump someplace? Over here, but I'm nowhere near my missile capacity. This is horrific. You know what? We're just going to have to take a beating, I think. I'm doing okay. I can survive probably one more round of these trucks. And I really want to take one of these down before they get to go. So, yeah. Let's just do a regular move. Over here, I get one evasion, but hey, I get to shoot my missiles. Or lasers, rather. I may very well have my mech destroyed by the end of this turn. It's going to be dicey, that's for sure. I'm going to take some shots here. 80, 80, 75. Hopefully, we can get what I want out of this.
All weapons committed.
Nope. Yes! Left arm destroyed. Well, I got something out of it anyway. Alright, now the enemy gets all their little guys to go. And he's going to run away with this spider. Weird. It's weird. That's all he's going to do is run away. Maybe he realizes I don't have any missiles, so I'm useless, and he should just do that. Elevation hits me for 25! Right torso,
injury.
right arm destroyed. Pilot injury. No, I just got out of the med bay. That was a good move on their part anyway. Here comes another particle cannon. Hits for 37 on Jessica, but she's okay. She's
Whoa,
okay.
Easy on the armor, buddy.
That Panther can hit hard. Okay, now we just go back and forth, back and forth. Boy, this is like
Commander?
way more intense than I had bargained for, and now I'm starting to wonder how I can even succeed on this mission. Especially having nearly lost our right arm there. How the heck did they hit the right arm so much? Freaking particle cannons doing some good work there, making things harder for us to hit. These guys are doing a great job just hanging out in the forest, being like really annoying. Now, Surf,
Commander.
you literally can't do anything but melee at this point, so this guy was pretty smart to run away from you. Definitely gonna need more ammo. Didn't even think, I don't know, I've never done anything like this before. I had no idea that would be a problem. I love that it is a problem, though. I will fix the problem in the future. Okay, heat is a really major concern here as well.
Good to go.
I think we just gotta kill this guy and then get out. Like, and I'm surprised. Maybe I could just run away from him? Could I sprint away from him? No, I can't even sprint because we're not steady. I could jump down here, though, where they wouldn't be able to see me. And then if that were the case,
Commander.
what could I do with Miranda? We could just kind of... We could go over there. They couldn't see her unless they move, but they very well could move. Could jump even further away and focus on all this stuff. You know what? That's the plan, guys. That is the plan. Let's get the hell away from these things. We'll focus on everything else. I am going to wipe the entire map or nothing. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to fly all the way up here for evasion. We're going to turn a completely different direction. Let all those guys struggle to see us.
Affirmative.
We'll try to take down this one little mech, go on like a truck stomping spree, and we'll see what happens after that. But do I have any shots over here? 60, 40, 55? Sure do. Overheats, of course. No particle cannon, though? Could do that. Long-range missile, 55. That wouldn't be so bad. We're in forest. Do I want to do a precision strike? 55. I'm going to bump up to 75, and we can call the shot for the torso there. Take that down, we win. Is it worth it? Well, how much damage does that torso have? 20. I'd have to hit it with every single shot, so no chance of that. Wait, no, that's not right. I feel like this is a little buggy sometimes. So when I look at the spot, yeah, it is 20. All right, never mind. It's right. Forget the precision shot then. We'll just do like a regular missile here and pray for the best. Pray for the best.
Target confirmed.
We hit it for 4. Wasn't really what I was going for. Hey, there's another vehicle. Yep, the missile truck.
Let's do this.
Well, we know what we're going to do is just charge over here, so there's no point in bothering with that. I am definitely getting the heck out of vision of these guys. I think I need to hide down here. Is there a place I could have direct line of sight, maybe? Yes, there is, but what good would that direct line of sight do? 60-60 on 2 autocannons. Is that worth it? Can these guys get over here to shoot me in the back? I don't think so, honestly. Like, if I'm down here, I can't see them. Presumably, they won't be able to see me, even if they move maybe over here a little bit, but I'll be a little bit careful. So let's do exactly that. Let's come back down here with Jessica. Forget the stability warning. Nobody cares about no stability. We'll angle to the right a little bit. We'll get a little bit of evasion. And then we'll shoot that guy right off of his lofty perch there while simultaneously cooling down a little bit. Gonna use the terrain to our advantage. As best as we can. Boy, this is ridiculous. And it's also super awesome. Let's go for the spider up there. We got 260s and that's it. Should I precision this one? Possibly. 280s. And if she hits either one of these, the thing is dead, and she has a 33%. All right. That is worth a precision shot, if ever there was one. Right on there. Here we go. Jessica Bada! Yes! That's what I like to see. Woo! Woo! This is so ridiculous. What? They've got another one?
Commander.
Okay. Let's go on a sprint. We can't really sprint very far. We could sprint out here, but then, yeah, I get 4. Yeah, we can't sprint through the forest because we're, like, super slow going through forest. I could sprint out here, but then that doesn't help. I could sprint actually over here and get 3. But not 4, so that's not really worth it. I want to go crush these vehicles, or at least melee. If nothing else, we hit for 70, so if I get close to this spider, I can just melee it into the ground. I also want to be at a tile where I can immediately... I don't have to run through the forest to get, so I want like as much range as possible. Like, so here, rather than inside the forest, so I don't have to run through the forest to get out of the forest to go melee the guy next turn. So I'm thinking here's actually the smartest move. And I have no anything, so it's no indicator whatsoever. We're just gonna sprint over here and go for it.
Let's go.
You got this, Surf. You got this. Get your big out of ammo mech over here, and grats. All right, now we have to hopefully not die. I have no evasion, but I am in cover. However, I've also given these guys another shot. Nope, they didn't want to take that. They missed their big shot. They hit me once there for 2 on the structure, but that's it. Back over here now. Another Scorpion. Same deal, probably. I bet he's going to shoot at me. Yep. Woo! Another miss. Beautiful. And no follow-up? Yep, no follow-up. Awesome. Okay, now these guys, can they actually see me? I don't think they'll be able to. Oh, but they got missiles! No! The Punchinator! Woo! 2 hits for 3 and 3 on the structure.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
They have another vehicle. I'm assuming these are all vehicles. If they're that, I don't know if they... Yeah, that's got to be a vehicle. Missile truck. Yeah, whatever. Hit surf for -1 evasion. No damage. It's fine by me. Another truck runs out here. All right, well, next turn, as long as I don't get knocked out right now. Left arm destroyed. Woo-hoo. That's actually pretty good that that one went down there, because I think it might be possible for Miranda to crush that thing and also take no damage in the process. Or not, sorry, also be able to line of sight. Like, come up here and have this thing here, line of sight these guys if they get in range. So this is pretty good, I think, for me. Now, I can move here, which is beautiful, and we can crush this guy. I don't see any reason why I would not want to do that. In the tree, let's get in there. I am so low, 17 hit points in the torso, and my mech is dead, and possibly also me. So this is very, very important. Crush. Wait a minute. Can I even... If I do melee this thing, I'm going to do 15 damage to it. Huh. Plus, I'm going to have to follow up with a shot. I may not even kill it with a melee. Because 2 of my lasers were destroyed. If I hit the same spot twice, if it was the center, I wouldn't kill it. That's 41. I can only do 35. If I hit anything else twice, nope. Couldn't. The front of the turret, I wouldn't kill. The sides or the back, I would. But I'd have to actually hit both of those spots twice. If I had my extra lasers, this would be 10 times easier. So you know what? I don't think I can crush these guys with my little doofer mech. And I don't want my doofer mech to die. So... as much as this sucks, what I may want to do is tootle fruital. Can I jump far away in a place where none of them can even see me? Well, it looks like... I'm not sure what these dotted lines are again. So red lines, I know a direct line of sight. The dotted lines, are those obscured lines of sight? I'm not really... Yeah, I think they might be. So here could work. What if I were to sprint? Just be like, I'm out. I'm out. See ya. Like, that's the end of me. I'm done with this nonsense. Now, there's still missiles they can shoot if they can see me. But will they be able to? Will they be able to if I come all the way back here and just be like, yep, here I am. I doubt it. Let's do that. We'll angle over here just in case. No one will be able to see me. I'm out of here. I lost both my arms. This locust is kind of lame. I want to upgrade to a spider for the punchinator. Interesting. Backwards jump into the forest to shoot me in the face. Okay, I'll take it. Not bad. That mech can just harass me all day long. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh, no.
They're getting the angle on me.
Yeah, they are. Ooh, but they missed. Only 8 damage total. Thank the heavens for all that evasion. We got a rear flank shot there in Miranda that could have been very bad. Now, all of their trucks... It says, like, 5 things go during the 3 round. Is that all of their trucks? I thought trucks used to go on 2s. What actually goes on a 2? I don't know. It must be like the missile trucks and the turret trucks go sooner, is my guess. Because there's only 2 missile trucks as far as I know. So what I should probably do is crush as many of these little trucks as possible while I have the opportunity. How can I do that?
Commander?
Like, how can I kill 2? Can we jump someplace safe and have shots on all of them? The answer is not even close. Is this guy up on a balcony? No, it would have been cool if he was up there. Surf will leave alone.
Good to go.
For now. I actually can melee this one truck, which is like a guaranteed murder. And it also gives me the opportunity to cool down. And I can vigilance. Can you... If I vigilance now... I can't melee, though. I'd be stuck here standing still, I think. Right? And then I have to shoot. If I were to be here, could any of that stuff over there see me? You can see me here, can't see me there, can't... Presumably if I do that... But that's just a little missile truck. I really want to kill these guys more than anything. I don't think I can, to be honest. I think I just got to get up here and just kill a missile truck, and that's just going to be what I do this turn. What's the odds of shooting one of these trucks? Oh, we can't even see it where we are. We'd have to move up there. All right, let's just get in there and crush this little doofus. I mean, we're going to have no cover, completely exposed. It's going to be a terrible idea in the long run if we get hit in the back by that guy. But I think this thing here will block his line of sight on us. We got to stop vaporizing these little vehicles. And I suppose now's the time to do it.
Reporting. One less vehicle.
All right, now. Okay, yeah.
Good to go.
Can I jump really far away here? I can jump away, but not really far. But then I could pop a vigilance at least. And these guys probably couldn't see me. Yeah, I know they have missiles, though. The vigilance would help quite a bit. And then from here, would I have shots on these guys? 80-80. I could maybe take down one before they got a chance to do anything. Alternatively, I could jump all the way over here, but then I am in line of sight of these guys for sure. Is there a tree I can jump into? Nope. We're like a couple tiles short all around. I really, really, really want to take down one of these trucks right now. All right, I think the best plan then is we're going to jump with Jessica into the open where I have direct line of sight on both those trucks. We'll angle towards the trucks and also towards those two big mechs.
Engaging jump jet.
Beautiful, but they're out of line of sight now. We're going to pump a vigilance here because I'm really worried she's standing in the open with no cover of any kind. So there goes another 10. This drops our morale to 42, so unfortunately we don't have our aim bonus anymore. Now, what are my odds over here? It's 75-75. Okay, fine. But I'm going to have to hit both of them in the same spot to actually get a kill. This actually might be a case where I want to use my precision strike, depending on the odds. 85, 85, 16, 52 on the front. What does the front have for armor again? It has 41. If we hit both of these with the 50s, so basically we have to hit two 85s and then hit two 52s, but we take one down. I think it's actually worth the precision strike for this, because this thing's going to go in 2 seconds and shoot, and I really don't want it to do that. Let's hope this works out in our favor.
Here we go.
Through the trees, Jessica! What happened? No. I think we hit one of them and the other one went somewhere else. Oh well. I gave her her moment to be heroic. She just couldn't capitalize. Meanwhile, Surf's out here just, taking a beating. Did you just say something? In Russian? Couldn't really tell. All right, speaking of Surf, you're the only one left, friend. You're the only one left. I think what we want to do is actually sprint over here into the trees, get as much evasion as possible, and face all these guys. And then next turn, we can get close and crush them.
On my way. Double time.
We don't have any other options. Because I didn't understand how ammo works. Or I understood it, I just didn't think about it. Like, it never crossed my mind that I would run out of ammo. I honestly thought this was going to be like a 5-10 minute mission. Not an hour and a half. This thing actually backs up amazingly. Miranda just pulls off a miracle dodge. Loses her 1 point of evasion there. This guy jumps into the ground and it's going to rocket Miranda as well. That's fine. It's not going to do very much. 4, 4, 4, 4. It looks like almost all of that in the left leg. We can survive it. Back up over here now. More trucks doing truck things. Because that's what they do. Yep, taking cover and missiling Surf, but only for, it looks like 12 or so. One less evasion. We're doing okay. Things are coming along. And then here comes another truck. It's going to shoot Miranda in the back again from elevation. And a miss! A little autocannon, though, is going to hit for like 15 or thereabouts damage in her right arm. And then last but not least, we're back into our game. Why are those two trucks lower? Because, oh wait, now that truck is on a up to 3 again. I'm not really sure. I don't really understand, because I thought the two trucks on a 2 initiative were the missile trucks, but apparently not. Oh, you can actually click on them to see. All right, so yeah, that is a missile truck. There you go. Yeah, you can click on these guys. So 3, 3, everything's 3. Over here, you click on that, it's a 4. And that's a 4. So that's much, much more easy for figuring out what's going on. So right now, it's me and Jessica. And it's going to be their little doofus up there, who's their panther, and this little guy out there. Okay. So.
Waiting for orders.
Nothing I can do about that, really. I do think I have enough morale, thank the heavens for high spirits, to, like, move over here and pop a vigilance. But then I'd have to shoot that guy, which I probably could do because I think we're cooled down now.
Commander?
So what the heck do I do with Jessica? Like, maybe I actually jump back into the forest and wait for this guy to jump up, and then I can get, like, a massive crippling shot on him? That, or I move back over here into the trees, get a little bit of evasion, and shoot one of those trucks, which we could take out for sure. Probably a good idea. I could probably even shoot both trucks. How close are we to the missile range? Let's take that off. If I were to say jump, like way over here, could I? Oh, well, no, that's a long-range shot for the lasers. But you know what? It's actually not that bad. Okay. That might be my best move. I think it actually would be, considering I'm just going to let Surf deal with all that stuff. We clean this up, and then we re-engage over there somehow. And that way I don't have to go melee or deal with all that nonsense. Let's do exactly this. The only problem is how much heat are we going to generate doing this? I don't know. We're going to have to do it regardless. We'll jump back here. We'll face the whole map. Awesome. We have, amazingly, this rock surface on our back protecting us. Yeah, like right here. This huge hill protecting us from all this nonsense, except, of course, for missiles. Now, I think I will do a multi-target. The one in the front, hold on, before I do this, let's take a look at this one in the front. So we hit this thing, we did hit it in the front, and we hit it also on its left side. So we hit either one of those, we're good. That means we basically have a 50-50 if we connect to kill it. So why don't we do a multi-target on the first one? Right there. Hold on, what's my odds with the, let's turn a medium laser on. Oh, I can't get the laser shots from here. Did I miscalculate that? I might have. For some reason I thought it said I saw all the lasers. I gotta pay more attention. Alright, well, that being the case, there's not too much value in the multi-target, but I suppose... You know, we got like a 50-50 if we hit it with one of them to kill it, so we may as well just do it. And we'll toss up the other one. Yeah, see? I don't know what I did. But I was thinking the wrong thing. We'll split it up and we'll hope for the best. And here we go.
Got it.
Oh, nice. Wait, did I not? Alright, now I'm just not focusing. I clearly did not do the multi-shot correctly. I think I turned it on, clicked on the second one, and didn't turn it over to the B unit. Alright, well. Interestingly enough, they're holding their turn here. Or they're letting me go first. Oh, I guess I have higher initiative on both of them than both of them? I didn't know that's how it worked. Well... I can't shoot that guy, I can't melee. All I can really do is move and then sensor lock. And the only thing I can sensor lock is that doofus, so there's no real sense in that. Let's just go for a sprint. No sense in waiting for my turn either. Let's just go for a sprint, like straight over here, and start getting ready to help out everybody over there.
Full throttle.
Okay, here comes another shot. Right in the... Oh! Oh, the particle cannon into the back of Miranda there. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. All right, let's move her up here. We're going to focus over in this direction towards everything.
On my way.
Since we're standing in the open, I'm going to blow another 10. What's it called? Morale for a vigilance. I feel like we need that. Now we're going to take down this little doofus right here. I'm not going to use the particle cannon. It's way too hot, and I don't need it. Everything else, though, I have no reason not to use the missiles, other than the fact that I only have 100 of them, but that's fine. Let's go for it. Yeah, sure. Is it really alive still? Yep. I must have hit it in like 3 different locations. Alright, no surprises here. Surf just taking hits.
Armor holding.
Yes, you are. Alright.
Receiving you.
It's time, guys. It is time. It is time. We're gonna kill one enemy. Of course, we're gonna run into the open to do it. We got no damage reduction and no evasion. Or actually, yeah, no damage reduction, no evasion. Actually, from over there I get one. Let's see if I still get this evasion point from that direction. Better angle anyway. I doubt I'll get the evasion moving over there and meleeing at the same time. Maybe. But! No screwing around over there. God, he looks good.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
Yes. Surf, you're the best. Did I get the evasion on him? I didn't quite see. I don't think so. This little doofus is going to go for a flank. Oh, my God. Wait, no. What's it doing?
They're flanking.
It's definitely going for the flank. That's going to be pretty painful. Actually, nope. Only hit twice there.
That shot went internal.
It did, yeah. I think our center torso has no armor in that direction. Okay, this mech comes up, takes a big shot at Jessica. Miss! Only 2 missiles hit, but one of them's pierced.
Armor breach! Internal damage!
Okay, meanwhile, Surf's getting hailed on in the open with missiles.
Took a hard hit there.
All right. Now we're back to the top of the order here. So, where the hell am I and what am I even doing? I can't do anything besides target things. I don't need to target anything. I'm fine where I am. I'm thinking if I run back here for a melee, we get the cover. This is a great opportunity to finally evaporate this doofus unit from the just entire world. Wait a minute. We can't evaporate from the trees? Do you have to run into the open to do a melee? Well, that's not what I want. Okay. In that case, we're going to walk back here, turn the other direction, make sure we're facing to see that, see everything else. Looks good. In the tree, we'll shoot it then. Let's see what we can come up with. Do I need the missiles? Yeah, I've got 95 of them. I don't see why not. Let's just shoot the thing. Let us shoot the thing. I can click on it there. Should be dead now. Finally. Finally. Whew. I was actually scared there for a second.
One for the scrap heap.
What the heck? Moonwalk through the forest on this spider. He must know I'm coming. Yep, runs out here, takes a shot at Sir. Complete and utter disaster for him. Fine by me. And now we're back to my turn. What on earth do I want to do? This is going to end up just being melees over there. I could come crush these units, but honestly, I can't even do it that well, so it's not like that viable of an option. Maybe I could do it. But the alternative is I come over here and I help remove evasion from these guys, assuming I don't die. I think I'm going to do that. Let's hang out here in the forest. I'll just move there. And we'll wait. I didn't need to delay my turn, I didn't feel, this time around, because we're probably not going to do a full volley with Jessica. Once they get closer, then we'll do the evasion full volley right in their face. Hopefully that works out for us. Here comes the Panther once again. Particle cannon hits for 37. Those particle cannons, now I'm seeing in prolonged fights, they do some stuff. Like, they definitely do some stuff.
Standing by.
While we have an opportunity here, before these guys get to take another move, which indeed they will be able to do in a second, why don't we go for a bit of the old melee? A smashy, a bashy. Surf, learn these guys a lesson. You don't need no ammo, no guns, no nothing.
Putting my weight into it.
Yes. I want everyone on my squad to be Russian. Everyone.
One more for the trash heap.
Beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna start having some issues when this Griffin comes out. He's still unstable, believe it or not. Wow. Hits for 30 on Jessica's left torso, I believe. Possibly arm, not sure. She still has a decent amount of heat all this time later.
Good to go.
And she's the only one left right now. Meanwhile, our morale's up to 98%. There's the evasion. Maybe I actually, believe it or not, should have delayed myself, because then I could have moved up, evaded this guy, or sensor locked this guy and then shot him. I did cross my mind, but I thought we weren't going to do a full volley here with Jessica, but I didn't really realize he'd be that close and I could move this close and then pop all my cooldowns. So, yeah, that was kind of a misplay on my part. I would have been able to shoot him with the sensor lock. Well, I mean, I did think about it at least, so I'm not, like, oblivious to the fact. I have so much morale and she uses so little. I'm thinking, let's just move up and shoot every single thing at everybody in the open. Like, why not? You know? Two mobility seems good to me. Let's go for it. You guys right there. Hey, how's it going? We're gonna get right in your face.
Right, Commander.
We're gonna pop cooldowns up the wazoo. Vigilance, bam! Now, do I want to split with my lasers or not? That's the question. 70-70. They're actually fairly decent odds here. Over there, 77. They're the same either way. So I feel like maybe a precision strike might be the smarter move here. Full-on 85s. Not going to overheat, but it's going to hurt quite a bit. The question is, what do I precision? His left leg's a little closer. Take a look up here. His left leg's a little bit less armored. Well, no, actually it's more armored. 65, 65, 52, 50. Go for the center torso, but that's going to take forever. Go for the head, 2%. But I mean, what does the head have for armor? Actually, a lot. 61. We're not going to take that down. You have to hit the head on a 2% shot like 3 times. I'm thinking maybe the leg. It's generally the easiest thing to hit. Or I could go for the torso because it's pretty close. Like the left torso, 29%. What does he have in his arms here? Medium laser. Left arm has nothing. Right arm? Medium laser, large laser. Oh, hell yes. That's what we're doing then. 29% right torso. Take that down. This guy's basically neutered. Basically. What a turn this is. God, Jessica's the best. The absolute best. Fire! Ooh-wee. There we go. God, is she good. So freaking good. Hell yes. All right, well, that guy's got no more lasers. Big help. Meanwhile, Surf's like, are you guys joking me? Do you know who I am? I'm the Surf. Give me a freaking ocean up on this planet. I'll show you what it's all about. Get it? Because he's going to surf. All right, anyway. So, in addition to doing that, now Glitch is up here. Jessica, rather. We are going to have the Panther. And we're going to have this doofus go. All right, so I definitely want to go first. And well, what if he goes next is the thing. If you go to reserve, you reserve all your units for the next phase, and that's not really what I'm looking for. So if I come up here and sensor lock this guy, I assume he's just going to then move.
Commander?
What if I just laid into this doofus? No, I don't really need... Oh, what if I just shot him? I mean, he does have the evasion, right? But I can hit him pretty hard. We could do another precision strike. We could do all of this right now. Pop all my cooldowns. And we'd have a fairly decent day of it, except we're going to overheat. But at this point, we're already wounded. I'm not even concerned so much with the overheating. The only question is, where would I move to before doing all of these things? Well, I don't think it would matter too much. If I were to move here and look at these guys, 55, 60, 70, 60. From where I am, 75, 80. Interesting. So why is it when I went to fire, it was actually 55? I don't know. They're giving me 2 different numbers and I don't understand. So if I move next to myself, it's 55, 60. Why are our odds so much better when I hover over it, but then when I actually go to fire, they're down to 55, 60, 70. All right, whatever. Let's see where I can move to then. Maybe jump. No, that's going to get more heat. Move back here, possibly. But then I won't be able to turn around. It's too far. But jump back here and shoot him. Or I can just be a champion of industry. That would be the ideal range, right in front of us. Okay, let's just do this. Let's get right down there. We'll pop all the cooldowns, and we'll just have a fun time of it, right? If I move here, I get actually 2 evasion. I think that's going to be best possible odds for most of the things. We'll stand over in this direction. No elevation. I know he's got the 1 evasion, but I'm pretty sure if I went first, he'll just move and get even more evasion. I will pop the vigilance because this is terrifying. Now, we're down to 42% morale, so there's no reason not to do the precision strike because we've already lost our bonus for being super awesome. And then, look at that. 85, 85, 85, 85. His left leg is closest, 18%. Alternatively, PPC. Where's the PPC? It's in his right arm. I hate that right arm. 22 or 29 in the torso? What does the torso have? 40, 50. That's 90. The arm only has 61. All right, guys, here we go. 22%. Once again, it's all coming down to Jessica neutering guys, it would seem. Is it the right... Am I targeting the right thing? Hold on. I don't feel like I am. PPC is in the right arm. This is his right arm. Yes, I was. All right, so we're going to target that, but with what? Shut off 1 laser and we're still overheating? Nah. What if I turn the lasers on and take off the cannons? Still overheating. I feel like I just need to take this frigging thing down. Screw the overheat. Let's go for it. Jessica, please! Okay. Yes! Right arm destroyed! All right. That was totally worth the overheat. Now, both of these guys are effectively neutered. They've got nothing. They got nothing. And this little doofus is running into the open to go for a flank shot in the back of Surf. It hits him in the left arm for 25, but I don't care. Other than repairs, you know what? We may just fly across the universe after this and take a huge, long break. Whew. Bloody McHell's-osaurus. What's over here? That guy has tons of evasion. All right, why don't I move over here? I don't think I'll have a vision on him. But I'm still going to move over there regardless. I'm not sure how sensor lock works. Can you actually shoot it through mountains? As long as it's in the blue circle? Where is my blue circle? You know what? I think he's just outside of it. Yeah. So I can't really find out. Could sensor lock that thing, but I have direct line of sight to it, so that doesn't really matter much. Could sensor lock down here in the Griffin, get rid of his 1 point of evasion. I don't see why not.
Sensor lock on target.
Okay, here comes the Panther, but he's got no more particle cannon, so he's gonna melee for 50! That's a surprisingly large hit there, and that was all structure.
Daylight through my armor.
You sure can. Don't worry about it, Jessica. We won't leave you behind. All right, now. So after I take a move, why is it telling me this Panther is going to go? It's like zooming in on the Panther when I click on... Oh, he already went. So I get to go both times. And then this little truck goes, and then down here on this one we go. So... Surf, can you actually crush that? You can crush the truck. Beautiful. And you can actually crush it from the forest, too. There's no reason I wouldn't want to do that. Let's just get one less thing on the... Especially because this guy has all that evasion anyway. One less thing.
Heading out.
God, Surf is just like literally surfing on trucks in the forest, guys. You gotta make do. You got no surfboard, you got no ocean, fine. We'll just use trucks and trees.
Vehicle trashed.
It's like, this is how the Silver Surfer was originated. Like, it sounds stupid to you guys, but no. No, I could literally be like Stan Lee.
Good to go.
All right. Last thing here. We've got Miranda. We've got that guy who's going to take some shoots, maybe. What does this guy even have remaining? I'm pretty sure
for orders.
he actually has nothing but... Nothing. Literally nothing. So he's going to go for a melee then. Which is actually pretty scary because we're doing pretty bad down there with Jessica. Like, very bad. Huh. So I kind of want to lay into him as much as possible. Let's take a look again. His torso's... no, we're not going to be able to kill him for sure. I don't know what to do about this. Morale's 48%. Where can we move to? Pretty much nowhere. At least not with cover. Where could I jump to? Up here, which would, if nothing else, give me elevation. But would I have it up here? I don't know. I think here might... Well, no, because I want to be a target for melee, because we have much more health down here, so I don't want to jump up there. I want to move literally into the open. We'll angle over in this direction. I'm really worried about Jessica down there, and we have all our armor everywhere. So what I'm going to do is kind of bait them. Like, we have one evasion here in Jessica. I'm going to kind of bait them and say, hey, listen. Actually, no, maybe I won't bait them. Who's... So I go next turn, and that thing goes, and this thing goes the following turn. So I should actually have a chance to kill it before it even gets an opportunity to move. Okay, so with that being the case, let's just shoot down here. I want to... If this fails for some reason, I'm hoping to bait them to shoot Miranda, but I don't know if they will. We'll see. 80%, what about the PPC? Yeah, you know me. The melee attack here is devastating, but I'm actually thinking... I want to suffer the melee attack either way. Unless I get, like, unbelievably lucky. And just hit the torso with every single shot. Maybe I could take his leg off and knock him down. Then he'd have to stand up and he couldn't melee. Does that work like that? I have no idea. I'm going to actually try it. Let's hit the precision shot. 48% on the leg. Any chance of me killing this? No. This thing is so serious, it's ridiculous. Can't kill either of the legs. The torso's still got a ton of damage. Wait, I could still melee even with its head. I guess I just set it up to get it knocked down in the future, so... He's gonna get knocked down, and then he'll get up again. And we're just never gonna keep him down. Yeah, here he goes. What's he doing? Wait, he's actually not meleeing. He ran into the forest and guarded. Hell yes! Alright, so who goes this turn? We have the spider up there, and we have this guy, the panther down here. So, as much as I'd like to take my opportunity... Wait, is this the actual order that it goes in? For the enemy? Like, is the top chevron I'm clicking on is showing me the spider. Is the... I know that I can choose either one. But is the AI capable of doing that, or does it always work from top to bottom? Extremely important mechanic right now. Because if it does work from top to bottom... Someone let me know in the comments if you know the answer to that. I really, really, really want to know. Because... if it does work from top to bottom, ideally I would come up here and target lock. And then we'd have a much better odds with Jessica here to smash this thing into the ground. Speaking of smashing this thing into the ground... should I melee it, or just go for another precision shot right in the torso when I'm right in front of it? I'm honestly worried about surviving at this point. We got tons of morale. Let's pop the vigilance. Actually, could I get some more evasion if I move over here and shoot him? Yeah, possibly, but what are my odds? Are they any better? I only get one evasion, so who even cares? Yeah, let's just pop the vigilance. Boom. Oh, I actually ran out of morale there. I thought I'd have enough to do the precision as well. Whoopsie daisy. I did not realize. Can you vigilance melee? Apparently, yes. Interesting. Or melee is only for 40, though, so I don't want to do that. This guy can't do anything but melee? Maybe I should have moved, realizing that he... Yeah, I probably should have moved, because the only thing he could do is melee. Oh, well. I guess I can always jump. That'll work, although it's going to generate a whole bunch of heat. And we actually need to cool down a little bit. Then again, he's got to move up and around this hill, and this guy's kind of in the way, so maybe I shouldn't even worry about this. What kind of attacks can we do here without overheating? Probably nothing, is my guess. If I shut off every single laser... I'm not sure what it's showing me right now. Am I going to be under after the fact or not? Yeah, I think I will be. Because I'll cool down after the shot, right? So we can do medium laser, get rid of these things, they're terrible. We can do 2 medium lasers for 50, or I could melee for 40. So the move is clear. We do the melee. With our vigilance. And pray for luck. A pray for luck. Head ram! Ooh, fiery head ram. Evasion unsteady. Okay. So yeah. Whoa! Surf's left arm was just freaking jet from above. What, you little freaking suicidal maniac. By the way, guys, I would like to point out that the top guy did go first. So it's very possible that that's how that works. Unfortunately, I don't have much value right now. I have no problem. Surf will be fine meleeing this guy into the ground, so I'm thinking I'm going to run down here. No, I don't even want to... Well, they can't shoot me anyway, so let's just run down here. This is just like all weapons, all ammo, and all units are basically gone. We're overheating on several things, and we've, like, digressed into nothing but head ramming territory. Oh, my lord, this is ridiculous. Alright, let's see what this little panther does. I know he's going to go for a melee. Oh, no, actually, I forgot he had missiles. I thought he actually didn't, to be honest. But either way, that was pretty good, because otherwise he would have meleeed Jessica. So by complete sheer stupidity, I ran myself up there and soaked those missiles and pulled away the melee. So perfect. Perfect. It's showing me that this guy is going to go after both of we go. So I can leave Surf alone for right now. Let's see what kind of opportunities we can get up here. Oh, this guy pulled some nice little tricks here. He's behind this wall from from literally every tile, actually. Huh. Fascinate. Oh, not from up here, though. And I get 2 evasion for going up there, but I kind of want to jump in front, if possible. Would we have direct... I want to jump here to guarantee that this guy can't come up here and melee Jessica, because she's a lot more hurt. A lot more hurt than we are over here. With... What about this tile instead? Because then I'd have some cover, but I'm not sure that's going to work as well. I'm going to do it regardless. I'm going to do it regardless. We'll angle up over in this direction. We'll jump right in, get a little bit of cover. And let's go for a full-on assault here. On this doofus, we'll go for his leg. Actually, it doesn't really matter. We can't target him. I ran out of points, but it seems decent enough. 85, 85, 45. Fine. Go for it. Particle cannon! Woo! That must have been in the torso, I think. And now he's going to go and do a bit of the old moonwalk, and then probably, yeah, hunker down. Because what else can he do, right? Commander. Meanwhile, Surf, I got a present for you. Head ram!
Enemy down.
Think of this crazy Russian. Think of this crazy, crazy, crazy Russian, friends. Just think about it. Okay, here comes all the missiles. Fantastic. They miss me. Evasion. Voila. That guy... Oh, my lord. When I first recruited him, I was like, I don't want to... Who's this guy? I don't know. He's a loser. And wouldn't you know, he turns out to be the most epic guy of all time. He sits here, he hits like 1,000,000 times. It's really cinematic and awesome. He, like, just walks backwards. He's like, oh, what's that? The enemy's attacking me with, like, a little tiny mech and 3 vehicles while I'm busy freaking being out of ammo? No problem. I smash with fists. What's that? You kill other fists? Who cares? I have head. Smash! Oh, God. Unbelievable, some might say. Now, the time has come. The time has come. Move over here with Jessica. We're going to angle over in this direction.
On my way.
And we are getting rid of this little loser. We are getting rid of this little loser. We're going to fire. Probably not everything we've got, because heat. Actually, you know, we will fire everything we've got. And I am so annoyed right now, I may do a precision strike on top. Like, super, super, super precision. Go for the chest, I think. Where's his other SRM? Left arm. Left torso, SRM ammo. Right torso. Where the hell is the SRM? It's in his chest. Alright, you know what? We're gonna go for it. 9%? I don't care. I'm mostly doing the precision strike for the odds. Really, really, really lay into this guy. Come on.
Commencing alpha strike.
Come on, Jessica! Beautiful. Holy. Pilot injured, right torso destroyed. 4 shots for 25 damage in the in the whatever. I don't know. I actually don't need to go, so what I'm going to do is reserve my turn until they move. This guy's just running around. He's like, here I am.
Receiving you.
Now, what is the deal with this freaking guy? His torso is down to 11 hit points. You gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Can I please just shoot this guy? What's my, I could move and get better odds, maybe? Like, what if I move back here? 40, 80, 85. Okay, what about back here, maybe? Okay, nothing. What if I moved over here? Oh, wouldn't be able to see him. I don't even need to worry about cover at this point. I can just go pretty much wherever I want. 80, 80, 35, but we got no short laser. But you know what? That's probably honestly better. What about, like, way back? We're having issues here. 80, 80, that's the one I want to go to. Let's go for it.
Copy that.
Getting the particle cannon with an 80. That's really the ideal scenario, I think. Then again, thinking about it now, we only have to hit that center torso for 11. The laser would have done it. Anything would have done it. So maybe running in and using the laser as an additional option would have been the smarter plan. Now, what's the precision on this if I wanted to try it? 41%. That seems decent. I forgot that we're actually shooting in the back. But if we hit that 41% with the particle, he's dead. Let's go for a precision strike, Miranda. Oh, no. No such luck. Completely forgot his back didn't have armor. I should have jumped over to the other side then. That was 100% my mistake. Now, I know this guy's staring at me with his missiles, so my plan is, see you later! Got place to be, things to do. Yeah, another mistake on my part. Should have jumped to the front, forgot that back armor was even a thing. And surf, nothing you can do, really. Let's just go. Just, like, sprint through the forest super slowly. Okay. My turn. I'm going to go again. I honestly have, like, no real reason to do anything, so what I'm going to do is reserve. Pop me over here. Enemy turn. This little doofus is like, here I am. Beautiful. Now I can basically pick anybody, and this guy doesn't go until after everyone else goes.
Good to go.
Well, if that's the case, then my plan is let's just shoot that doofus with everything. We're going to show him what we've got. Let's shut off cannons. We'll shut off one laser. That should be sufficient. Here we go. Jessica, learn this doofus a lesson. Nope. Yep.
That's a kill.
Woo. Center torso is at long last destroyed. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do the objective first and, like, the secondary and tertiary objectives last. And I'm like, nah, I'll pass. Let's run back up here. Get slightly better optimal range there. On at least one of the guns. And we're just going to take regular shots, I suppose, from now on, because there's no reason not to. Ooh, that leg. Oh, I'd love to knock it out. Oh, that center torso. I'd love to knock it out. Why is he backing his torso into my face? Oh. Whatever.
Let's do this.
Yeah, we don't really have much to do here.
Roger.
Woo! All right. Well, I'm clearly gonna win in some amount of time. I will say, what has this been? 2 hours of a mission. I thought this was gonna be 3, 4 minutes. Honestly, what I thought. 3 or 4 minutes. And this isn't even that difficult of a mission. If every mission is like this one, this is literally gonna be my favorite strategy game of all time. All time. Like, I will happily, to the end of my days, play a game where the very first, easiest mission you play takes 2 hours. I'm not even sure what I could have done any better, to be honest. Do I need evasion? No, I don't. I just reserve it. You know, oh, hey, buddy. The only thing you can do is melee, so as long as I keep my distance, we're fine. That's exactly what we're going to do.
Waiting for orders.
Let's fall, like, back here a little. Oh, no, that's actually not where we want to be. Over here is fine.
Moving to position.
What an incredible, incredible, incredible mission. Should I just shoot? What can I even shoot with? Triple laser. Can we go for quadruple laser? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Should I aim for the torso with a precision shot? I think so. Let's get this over with. Let's get this over with. Torso 33. We have got to hit how many of these? Actually, 3 of the 4, so probably not going to happen. Regardless, Jimmy Jessica's a champ, right? Woo! She definitely hit some of them. I know that much.
Standing by.
Let's grab Miranda here. Any old place is fine by me. Here, sure. Look down that direction.
Aye, aye.
Probably should have gone a little further for optimum ranges, but whatever. Whatever. What did we get it down to? 9. We got it down to 9. All right, one shot in the torso. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
I kind of want to run down here and finish this up with Surf, just meleeing the guy in the face.
Roger
Like,
that.
wouldn't that be awesome? Alternatively, I could try to do that, but I'm gonna not do that. You know what? I'm just gonna brace.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Let's see if we can get it done. All right, my turn once again. Reserve. Okay, let's grab Surf. No. Next turn maybe, but I don't know if I want to risk it because he could come up here and smash him.
Commander?
I think Jessica's earned it. She's earned it. One more precision strike. Let's go for that torso. We only hit it. We hit it for 3, and it's basically dead. Hit the torso. 33%. One less laser. Beautiful. Bam. Any one of those 3. There it is. Vic.
Destroyed.
Victory. You know my dad wanted to name me Victor. Would have been very, very, very thematic. Sumire says, well done. You managed to wipe the OP4 out. I can do an extraction right now. No need to get out to the planned landing zone.
Mission successful.
Sure is. It sure as hell is. Success, success, success. Contract payment increased by 10%. So Surf basically went out there and increased our profits by himself by 10%. Although, to be fair, it's $16,000. That's not very much. Whoa. Mercenary review boards hit the next rating. Also, contract payment 25% here from destroying all the escorts. Wow. Yeah. So assassinate. Now I know what an assassinate mission is. I definitely know what an assassinate mission is. That is fascinating. So there's a huge, huge tactical value to actually doing an assassinate mission as an assassination. I am so used to XCOM 2, where it's like assassinate, by which we mean kill everything, because it's easier to kill everything than it is to actually assassinate. Like, why not just kill everything? There's a very, very strong incentive. Like, sure, I got this little tiny piddling amount of increase in value, but we took so many wounds. I don't even know when I can do the next mission. Probably not for a long time. Wow. Yeah, I'm knocked out for 26 days again. Just keep getting shot right in the head, apparently. Also, I lost small laser, jump jet. Do I lose anything else of value? Nope, nothing big, but we're going to have repairs. Look at that. Well, I guess Glitch went into meltdown for 1 turn, so that's why she was wounded everywhere. God, we took just damage. Just damage for days. Wow. 2 items we can select with 6 additional. Spider, Spider, Panther, Griffin. Commando, Commando. Let's go. I think we actually already have 1 Commando, so we grab 2 Commandos. Wait. You have 1 out of 3, you have 0 out of 3. Am I not? Oh. What? Commando 1B, Commando 2D. So if you want to get mechs, you actually have to collect not only the same kind of mech, but the same, like, subclass of mech. That's weird. Maybe then I should not grab this dude and grab the Griffin. Actually was insane. But I'm also pretty close to getting a Panther here as well. Do I care about Panthers? Not really. Forget that little Commando then. This Commando, yeah, sure, I've already got one, but you know what? Let's grab the Panther. It's 35 tons. And let's grab the Griffin. Beautiful. We get another Spider as well. A few jump jets to replace the ones I lost. Medium laser. I think I lost actually a medium laser on something else, and I needed it to repair. So that's probably pretty good. Lady Arano's contract to liberate Weldry is ready for review in the command center. We should follow up when we think we're ready. Alright. We're gonna need to do some mech repairs before our next contract, boss. Can't get into combat like this. See me in the mech bay. Our MechWarriors are gaining an experience and need your guy. Yeah, I know all this stuff. Is there a button to shut off? Like, remind me to promote and repair my units? Wow. I actually need a lot of money every month, but that's fine. Holy bananas, guys. Let's go take a quick look at the contract. So most of the time, what I'll do in games like this... Wow, that is a 2 difficulty mission. Travel to Weldry to carry out a first major operation against the director. It will brief you more fully. That is going to be so much fun! 32 days of travel to get there. Okay. After this, we'll be at war. Welcome to the big leads, Commander. I wish I knew where this was. Weldry. Can I find out? Is there a way to travel to another system included? I don't want to do it now, obviously, but I just want to know where it is, because I might want to start, like, moving in that direction as I go. Alright, yeah, so normally what I do in games like this is I'll do all the strategy at the end of the mission, and then start out with action in the front of the mission, because that just seems more, you know, most people want to watch the action anyway. However, oh my god, I need a break. And at the same time, I need to think for days. I mean, should I take one of these missions? I obviously can't right now. Or could I, actually? I think the one I just did was 1 skull difficulty. These are half. I might be able to do one of these, especially if I don't try to kill everybody, you know? I'm not sure if they'll even allow me to launch with damaged mechs. I may need to just literally sit here until they're all repaired. I have to repair 1.5 million mechs, so that's a thing I need to do. I need to do some promotions. I need to take a look at the star map and learn where Weldry is. And I need to talk to everybody. I guess we'll do that at the end of the next mission. Oh, there it is. Actually, it shows me right on the map. That's very useful. The Oregon Directorate. Climate Arctic. Alright. So I could travel up here and do that mission instead. Wow. No thank you. I think I will not do that mission anytime soon. I want to do something easy. You know, just a couple easy missions maybe in the next episode. And then I can spend a little bit of time getting to know the crew and stuff. Because I want to do that this episode, but my throat hurts from talking, like, non-stop. This mission was so good! So good. Anywho, Xwynns are returning. I want to do all manner of, like, stuff. Heal everybody up. Get some mechs. Refit some things. God, I got 3 people wounded already for months. That is, I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. And... I mean, that means I actually have to have a deep and interesting roster of people, giving them the opportunities. Giving them the opportunities that Surf had today. What is Surf's name, by the way?
Good to
Todd. I knew it! I knew it was some really stupid name. Like, don't ever trust the guy named Todd. But yeah, he only has... How did he only get 800 experience? He killed, like, 4 things on that. Good lord, Todd. Good lord.
Waiting for orders.
What kind of doofus can do that much and get so little experience? We only got, like, 200 experience on Jessica. She did 1 million things, it felt like. This game's amazing. It could last for ages of empires. Anywho, yeah. Until the next episode. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you soon. Fire! Ooh-wee! There we go. God, is she good. So freaking good. Hell yes. All right, well, that guy's got no more lasers. Big help. Meanwhile, Surf's like, are you guys joking me? Do you know who I am? I'm the Surf.